begin again? Oh, yes.
Once upon a time.
This story begins with a tiny child. A baby, really. She's just beginning to move, to make sounds. She is truly, richly, magnificently free.
The baby chicken.
Being me, being me,
Being me.
just being,
Just being.
being me, being me, being me,
Just being. Just being.
being me. So tired, being trying to look like I am coping me.
Just being. Just being.
Being me, so tired, being me, all the push and all the shove. Being me,
Just being. Just being.
being me, so tired, being me, feeling I'm not good enough. Being me,
Just being. Just being.
being me, free to be me.
Just being. Just being.
Being me, free to be me.
Just being. Just being.
Being me, free to be me.
Where's the love? Feel the love.
Join in.
Where's the love? Feel the love. 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 Where's the love? Feel the love.
Or is it really a story about a woman and how that beautiful, unlimited, unfettered part of her became lost in the world? It might as well have been stuck in the deepest, darkest ice, frozen in the ice ages of our beautiful, troubled world. But before the great freezing of the inner ice age came the shaming, the put-downs, the ridicule. And this is what she heard as she ventured into the world. What have you got to laugh about, weirdo?
They're coming to take her away, haha. They're coming to take her away.
Oh, you're not crying again, are you?
They're coming to take her away, haha. They're coming to take her away.
Get the men in the white coats.
They're coming to take her away, haha. They're coming to take her away. With a head that big, you'll never get through the door. They're coming to take her away, haha. They're coming to take her away.
You're getting far too big for your boots.
They're coming to take her away, haha. They're coming to take her away. They're coming to take her away, haha. They're coming to take her away. You're so ugly, I can't bear the sight of you. They're coming to take her away, haha. They're coming to take her away. They're coming to take her away. They're coming to take her away. They're coming to take her away, haha. They're coming to take her away, haha. They're coming to take her away, haha. They're coming to take her away, haha.
And her exuberance, her excitement, her enthusiasm, her creativity was met by these voices. And she began to feel as if they were coming from inside her as well as out. The nagging,
Just don't look at me in that tone of voice. How dare
the
you?
clucking,
No, you're better than that, and nothing. You're a complete waste of
the
space.
jeering,
Go and lie on your bed and contemplate your sins.
Useless, you can't do that.
Dare you say that to me?
You're thinking
you are. You're
Wove themselves inside her mind
Such a
until
failure.
it felt as
Useless.
if it was in fact her own voice. Bom, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum.
There's a voice speaking in my mind. Let me tell you, girls, it sure ain't kind. There's a voice whispering through my ears. It's an endless list of all my inner fears.
There's a voice shaking through my bones. Girls, it's telling me I'll always be alone. There's a voice shouting in my heart, and it's tearing my life apart. There's a voice inside of me, makes my life a prison when I want to be free. I wish the nagging in my head would just go away, because I'm really terrified it's here to stay.
There's a voice speaking
There's a voice in my mind,
and it's really
unkind.
There's a voice
There's a
going
voice in
round
my head.
Well,
I wish that voice was dead. There's a voice whispering through my ears. It's an endless list of all my inner fears. There's a voice screaming through my veins. It just likes to criticize and criticize again. Now there's a voice shaking through my down, through my bones. You know it's telling me I'll always be
all alone.
There's a voice shouting in my heart, and it's tearing my whole life apart. There's a voice.
she felt terrified, confused, overwhelmed. And that wild part of herself froze in her veins. And all the rest of her reached out on full beam, on red alert, trying to please, trying to serve, trying to find a way to belong. Desperately, trying to seek a way to survive. Oh yes, it's fine if I spend my whole afternoon with you.
Not.
Oh yes, no, yes. I find it quite amusing when men I don't know touch my bum.
Not.
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. I must have misunderstood what you said.
Not. Yes, Dad, I can be a bit silly sometimes.
Not. She felt imprisoned, caged, getting smaller and smaller.
Cabined.
Cribbed.
Confined.
Oh, still pleasing. Oh,
Oh,
yes.
That'll be fine.
Then one day, she reached the edge and she shut the front door.
No more.
No more.
No more.
She felt a searing anger burning across her belly, pushing that wildish self deeper and deeper.
Because I'm unavailable today. Hey, I'm unavailable, whatever you say. I'm unavailable today. Hey, I'm unavailable, whatever you say.
I need to close down, freeze frame, wind it all down
before I can start it all up
all over again.
Before I can even think about starting it up again.
It's an unavailable day, hey, hey, yeah. It's an unavailable day.
What part of it don't you get?
Whatever you want, whatever you beg me for, I'm telling you, everything I got is lying here on the floor. It's lying on the floor.
Yeah, in a great big heap, man.
'Cause I'm
So tired and I'm not hardwired
to serve everyone else all my time.
Precious time.
'Cause I'm
unavailable today. Hey, I'm unavailable, whatever you say.
I'm
unavailable today. Hey, I'm unavailable, whatever you say. Gonna float free in my resting self like a boat on the sea. Gonna let the wind take me. Gonna free my mind, gonna be so kind. I know what I'll find. Sinking into feathered sleep, floating in an endless sky, receiving, believing, deep dreaming, free feeling. I do not even have to hide.
Unavailable.
It's an unavailable day, hey, hey, yeah. It's an unavailable day.
And she felt the child inside her, frozen, numb, hardly breathing.
That had been so hidden, unseen,
Unheard.
invisible.
she turned to stone. She turned to stone.
She couldn't even be with herself anymore.
She felt so alone.
She turned to stone. She turned to stone.
She couldn't even be with herself anymore.
She felt so alone.
She turned to stone. She turned to stone.
She couldn't even be with herself anymore.
She felt so alone.
Shut that down. Turn that off. But still, she was still pleasing. Yeah, I can spend the whole afternoon with you. I think I might have got a little bit lost. So she just took a deep breath.
And she sighed.
And we all sighed. She turned to stone. Swallow that down. Lock that in. Shut that down. Hold that back. Hide that from the world. She was becoming invisible. One, two, three, four.
Do, 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 do.
Invisible.
Do, 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 do.
Invisible.
Do,
Here I am,
do, do,
breathing.
do, do,
Here I am,
do,
dreaming. Here I am,
do, do,
breathing.
And as she stepped forward into herself and away from the confines of the busy, peopled world, so she found herself, her feet, walking in woodland, in moorland, through the beautiful bogs. She found herself in the ancient, peaceful, sacred parts of nature, where the earth dragons guard the land. And she began to hum. She felt as if the hum was coming from the mosses all around her, from the ferns, from the drops of dew held on the leaves, from the earth beneath her, the sky above her, the air on her skin. She felt as if the world was humming her. She felt as if she was the dark clouds moving high across the sky. She was the earth beneath her feet. And there, in a moment, she remembered her frozen life. I watched with hollow horror as the precious, painted, gilded china ornament of my perfect, well-burned life began to fall so slowly from the empty mantelpiece, and all my blistered, frozen hands had held in fear, shattered on splintered, jagged edges. And I took breath. And she sighed. No, I mean, she really sighed. You might know this one. If you know it, join in. If we know it, join in.
All the world is in your head. Find another way instead. Step outside and see the sky so blue, so blue. Something to remind myself when misery is taking sway, when no thinking seems to help. Find another way. Remember, never underestimate the power of trees. Trees love humans too. Oh yes, they do now. Never underestimate the power of trees. Trees love humans too. All the world is in your head. Find another way instead. Step outside and see the sky so blue, so blue. Something to remind myself when misery is taking sway, when no thinking seems to help. Find another way. Remember, never underestimate the power of trees. Trees love humans too, oh yes they do now. Never underestimate the power of trees. Trees love humans too.
Come on everybody!
Never underestimate the power of trees. Trees love humans too, oh yes they do now. Never underestimate the power of trees. Trees love humans too.
And so I begin. At last I see the way. I have the strength to fight through wicked, spellbound woods, to stand beside the wrinkled, weird, and wise within my soul, the magical, the strange, the fierce, the good, to live up to my true essential size, and depth beyond the violent violet well, and height beyond the sight of keenest inner eye, allowing death its place, its final earthly spell, the song of birth its lusty first breath cry. And as I listen to the silent music of my inner world, and listen deeply to the magic of myself, and as I dance with every fibre of myself, I view my mystic lands with outstretched wings unfurled. And if I pleasure in my purple fields, and knowledge cackles wild within the witches of my soul. Let's do that again, join in with the cackling. And knowledge cackles wild within the witches of my soul. I can tread firmly on the sodden, verdant weald, and the fire between our worlds will not grow cold. There's a waiting within me, a stillness and a watching without fear. It quietly sits among my frenzied ego states and waits. A slow, warm smile meets raging outward, showy, desperate, misdirected, panic-riddled life. And all around the structure of the everyday is trembling, and other eyes are wondering if they ever knew this waiting me. And where's that woman gone who always fills the gaps so inadequately, who opens up her frightened guts and lays them on the tablecloth? The woman without protection, she has no safety. She always tries to tell you all you want to hear. She doesn't even credit her weeping heart with fear. She recognizes pain and tries to bind the wound. She mops off others' fetid blood and stains the fabric of her lonely soul. She lives her inner life on top, all inside out and wrong way round. Yet now she waits, and something in the others taking tick-tock, tick-tock, hesitates. And from all around her, new thoughts began to arise. From the air, from the trees, from the sky. Maybe I am good enough, just as I am.
Maybe I can do it.
I like being silly sometimes.
We like it too.
Let's have a One, two, three.
When the dark clouds meet my tired eyes and my mood sinks down, you know, realize the same old question deep in my fear, and the answer rushes through me loud and clear. Girl, you're good enough. Hey, 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 you're good enough. Girl, you're good enough. You are good enough. When I can't even face leaving my own front door, and my self-esteem is only good for mopping the floor. When I can't hear, can't even see, when everybody out there's looking cooler than me. Hear me. You're good enough. Hey, hey, you're good enough. Girl, you're good enough. You are good enough. When the sun sinks down on a golden day, and all I hear is all the things that didn't go my way. When what I thought I knew for sure all seems wrong, grab yourself a hairbrush and try singing this song. You're good enough. Hey, hey, you're good enough. Girl, you're good enough. You are good enough. One more time. You're good enough. Hey, hey, you're good enough. You're good enough. You are good enough.
And she felt something inside her begin to awaken from a long, deep sleep. Something began to melt, to expand, to soften. And as she came to the opening bay, so she began to open to herself. Feet on the shingles, salt in the air. She opened to the vast and endless horizon, where the grey sky meets the green waters of the sea. And in that moment, or perhaps many lifetimes, she caught the silver gold light on the water, and she heard the sea calling to her, calling out her name, her spirit, her child, into this moment.
To belong.
To be safe.
To be seen.
To be. I want to sing and dance and laugh and be clear-minded, clear-sighted, clear-feeling, feel free. I want to see each day, each minute in time and live. Decide upon the instant of my will. Give only what I truly want to give. I want to take with heartfelt right and fearless joy. From wise dark shadowed death and green sprung noisy breath, the both in me alive, I dive to bubbled purple depth. To reach my untamed sky, to live my story now, to tell the pain of past in me. Who am I? And so the sea answered her. The sea answered her from her vast embrace, a song woven into the light on the water, lapping against the mighty land. Sunlight on the water, wave upon the land. If you will be my daughter, I will hold your hand. I will keep you safe, I will hold you tight. I will rock you gently in the darkest night. Make a life so peaceful, full of joy and love. If you will be my daughter, it will be enough. So rise up with your brother. say.